The main purpose of our visit today is to have a talanua with you about the initiative of government to provide technical education to our children. This year we have opened 3 campuses of Fiji Technical College, Technical College of Fiji, one in Nandi. The Nandi College, it was used to be a high school before, that's now a technical college campus. Suva, the Nanduna, Nambua campus, it used to be Nambua Sanatan Primary School. They have given the school now to ministry, and that's now a Technical College of Fiji Nambua Sanatan campus. So we're offering technical programs there. And we've got one in Nanduna. The Arya Samaj faith group in Lambasa have given that school, which was a high school, now converted into a technical college campus. The reason why we are establishing technical college is because, before when we used to have vocational programs all over, but these vocational programs were not fully equipped. We couldn't provide full set of equipments in every school. Very difficult, very expensive. And secondly, we did not have good set of teachers because we can't have it all over. It's very expensive. Student numbers were very low. And also we found that these students, they were a bit shy, because they're high school students wearing nice, neat uniform. These people were having, clothes which are greasy, etc. They don't feel comfortable in the same compound. And lastly, the program there was 1 unit, 2 unit. It was not a complete program, not a full certificate. So we decided that instead of having all over in different schools, we'll have it at one place, a technical college campus. And we'll offer full program, certificate 2 level, and they'll graduate. They can go to any country or they can work in Fiji, it'll be recognized. And in that campus, everyone is same, doing technical education. Whether they're 15 years old or 20 or 25 or 30, no problem. They don't feel shy. But in the school system, in the vocational, you couldn't have older students. They're not feeling comfortable. So that is why we're establishing a campus of technical college. And from there, they can go to university. They can go to FNU, do certificate 3, trade diploma, bachelor's degree in engineering, and become a qualified engineer. Now, to establish campuses, we decided we will convert schools where student numbers are low, where there's another school close by, so that we have a campus ready-made infrastructure, and then we'll do some workshops, etc. So we go around talking to the owners of the school whether they are okay. So that's what we did. We came to Nandronga. We wanted the people of Nandronga, to have a technical college campus here so that all the youths who are unemployed, who are engaging in all kinds of issues, can come and study, upskill themselves, graduate with the qualification, and enter the labor market. We have a serious, acute shortage of plumbers, tilers, bricklayers, painters, carpenters, joiners, plumbers, major shortage. So what the government decided is to take them to technical college, give them bus fare, give them textbooks, free tuition through TELS, get them to graduate, award them with a certificate, and get them to a labor market so that they can have a livelihood, support their family, and grow and develop. That's the idea. And we want that in every district. We had 3 this year. We want to have 7 more next year. Now, every district wants to have it. But we can't have it all districts next year. Only 10. Because we want to go step by step. Financial issue as well. So we decided which 7 should get next year. we decided that where the need is most, we decided Nabua, not yet. Sabu, Dakondrove, not yet. We'll wait. Maybe 2017. Ba, not yet. Maybe 2017 or 18. We wanted Telebu. We'll do it in Nosori. Ra, looking at Rekireki and Tabua to deal with Ra. Important for Ra. Noronga Novosa, we wanted this year, come up in January. A lot of youths, issues of marijuana planting. Unemployment is quite high in Noronga Novosa. A lot of youths unemployed. So we wanted in Noronga. So we went around Noronga to see which schools would want to be considered to be converted. We got two schools. One, a primary school, which has another primary school about 1.5 kilometers away. A primary school. About 6 kilometers away from Singotoka town, that school. Another primary school, the two primary schools very close by. So one primary school wants to be converted in technical college. And here, Noronga District High School decided, the provincial council decided that they would want to have this as a technical college. So immediately we checked, we got Dubu College, less than a kilometer away from Noronga District High School. We can easily transport children using the bus fare coupon RSL vehicle. So we felt for the people here. The provincial council, they wanted really to have it here. So we decided we will not go there, the other one. The primary school will take up this school. So we decided that you do your consultation, talk to your people, and if you want it, give it to us in written, then we'll go ahead and approach cabinet. That's the process. If you don't want it, then let us know. We will go to the other place. No problem. We just want to listen, your decision. It's your school. You decide. That's your decision. We're ready to go to the other school, the primary school that wants to be converted. But we had decided that we'll take your school because it's central, closer to town, and a lot of unemployed youths can be accommodated in the school. And as you know, there's a small boarding facility there, which will still be used to get students from outside, interior, to stay there and study in Dubu College. All the students from Noronga, Novosa District High School, they will attend Dubu College. Or they can go to Singotoka Methodist, up to them. We just was in Dubu College, there's no problem of space. Dubu College is one of the top schools in Singotoka. All students will be accommodated there. If they want to go there, or if they want to go to Singotoka Methodist High School, they can be accommodated there. No problem. So as far as bus fare is concerned, not an issue. We'll provide RSL vouchers for them to go. Tuition is free, whether they study in Dubu College or Singotoka Methodist. Textbooks is free. And those students studying in technical college, after year 10, or those who are now unemployed, they want to come back and upskill themselves, they'll be paid through TELS, so they don't have to pay any cent, any money for tuition. It'll be free, paid by government, but when they get a job, they can then pay back slowly. So, the decision whether to convert the school into a technical college is yours, not government's. We are here to help you. We are here to make your dreams come true. We are here to educate your children. That's the vision of the Bainimarama government. The Bainimarama government wants to upskill your children, to educate your children, Whether you want them to go to high school or through the technical college to the university, the decision is yours. Yeah. So today I'm here to say, say hello to you and tell you what our vision is. And I thought that it's important that I'll come and talk to you and ask you that don't let anyone politicize education of your children. Don't let anyone politicize education of your children. They are looking at the personal interest. The Bainimarama government is looking at the interest of your children. The Bainimarama government wants your dream and your children's dream to come true. So don't get swayed or trapped into by individuals' personal political interest. I'll ask my colleague Timothy Bure, who is the Director of Secondary Education, to say what I said in Itakai language. Naka. Mr. Bure.